On today's tour, we're going to be touring one of the homes that was built by one of the owners of Zell Jewelers in Portland, Oregon, one of the largest jewelry companies. It's on the market right now, and I think it's a great deal. Let's go check it out. So this home is just under $1.5 million, which for this area is actually a really good price. Obviously, I've been through the home. I think there's other reasons on why this house is actually a great deal, even with it being above the $1 million price point. So as you walk in, it's been years since I've been into an entryway where I had a wow factor, really under 1.8 million. So this one listed at 1.475 and just around 4,500 square feet. This entrance really had some wow. You have a really large family room right as you come in for your formalities. If you want to have guests or entertaining, they're off of the main home. So this is a really neat area to be able to have friends hang out. You have beautiful views of the Coast Range, plenty of light coming in, and they just really did a good job when they designed this home. You also have our formal dining room here. And with this home being built in 1997, formal dining rooms were very common in homes of that era. However, there has been a ton of upgrades in this home over the years, such as flooring, lighting, paint, fixtures. They've done a really good job. There's a couple of gold knobs here and there, but I think they actually fit the aesthetic of the home really well. So here we've got our butler's pantry with a copper sink and fixture. You have plenty of room for extra storage. I did go to the liberty in opening some of the cabinets, and everything is soft close, and the cabinets have drawers that pull out. They really spared no expense when they went into putting appliances and updating this home. As you can see, I'll slip back towards you. We've got the full double oven here, and these are KitchenAid appliances. I mean, we're looking at probably $6,000 a piece for that whole setup. And then we've got our KitchenAid fridge. I mean, I don't usually open fridges, but I mean, kind of speaks for itself. That's pretty fantastic. So, and you can feel it when you open these high-end fridges. It is like an ice box. It feels like you're walking into, that room at Costco with the fun plastic dangly things. All right, and then for also the home in 1997, having such an open floor plan from the kitchen into the living room is something that's really rare and unique. So because they designed the home this way originally when it was built, it was really easy to go through and remodel and upgrade things here and there that they wanted to over the years living in the home. So you also have really good access to the outdoor patio, which has incredible views of the Coast Range. And really anything over 1.8 million, I would say you have to have there's got to be a window that just frames a beautiful mountain or has some piece of art where it turns your home instead of just real estate, it's an investment in art. This house, just at the $1.5 million range, absolutely has that. So in Oregon right now, we've been having a few forest fires, so you can see the skyline is a little bit hazy at the moment. However, you have incredible views of the city, the Coast Range, and from being a local here, all your weather is going to come in right about off of that hillside where I'm aiming. So you're going to be able to watch the snow come down the Coast Range, slowly work its way down the hills. You'll be able to see all the thunderstorms come in. This will be a really nice, usable space. And then I can tell that the person that lived here previously really cared about their home, because little things like this. There was an inconvenience. They go, oh, when the sun sets, we get beautiful sunsets, but you also have a ton of sun in the living room. They went and added some curtains and some protection. So, hey, if there's an inconvenience, we're living here for the last 30 years. Hey, let's fix it. And whoever owned this last definitely did plenty of those. So let's head back inside. And when we're touring homes, you can't always feel, and somebody goes, oh, I'm listing my home, I'm not going to pay to have the AC on. I will give this owner and this listing agent a lot of credit for having the air conditioning on. You can feel it working really well. I actually broke my sweat from the previous houses that we had worked up the sweat in doing. So they did a really good job here in actually staging this property. And then down here, when I was first opening up, I thought this was the primary suite, and I was a little let down, but this is just a guest quarter. So this is another one of the bedrooms. And for a home at 4,500 square feet, the really unique thing here is that there's only 3 bedrooms in the entire house. So it might not necessarily be the right home for you if you need that 6 or 7 or 8 bedrooms, because also a lot of the rooms are not really laid out to be converted to bedrooms. But if you're in that point in life where you say, hey, we don't need 5 bedrooms, we're good with 3 or 4, but we need office space, this is a really good opportunity, I think, for somebody to, 1, have a great place to live, but 2, have a really good investment that's going to appreciate in the future. All right, let's go. Well, let me show you those pull-out drawers here I'm talking about. So All the cabinets have these beautiful pull-out drawers in them that really makes the entire space accessible. It's always cool when you see a shelf that's 2 feet deep and you're like, oh, look at all this space. And then when you're using it in the following years, you're like, well, I can't reach anything in the back, so what's the point? Hey, I do want to show you some of these bathrooms. I'll flick a light on in here. And just so you can see some of the upgrades, I'll let you go in and just do a quick walkthrough on that, because they did a really good job with bringing this home to modern standards, especially being from 1997. So, and I will say, these marble floors, these are probably original, but again, that's what creates that wow factor. And at 1.4, 1.5 million, we've got our homecoming and prom picture staircase here, easily decorated during the holidays. And everything on this house at that 4,500 square feet is just comfortable. The stairway is an extra foot or two wider. The living areas are 3 or 4 feet larger than you would normally see. The laundry room, look at this laundry room. It has enough room where they put an office in it. So this is an easy space to be able to do laundry, get some sunshine from outside, and hopefully, if you can, put a smile on your face when you're doing your laundry at home. So, all right, we're at our primary suite. Here we are, and this thing is sweet, I'll tell you that. This is a California king-size bed, so if that helps put it in perspective, really large space. They've got the built-in fireplace. It has its own personal patio with beautiful views of the Coast Range. You can actually see Intel and Nike way off in the distance. This house is also located on a cul-de-sac, so on top of it being very private and having views, it also is very quiet in day-to-day life. I forgot that I'm still in the primary. That's how big this primary bedroom is. So we'll go in the primary bathroom. I thought I was walking down another hallway. So we'll check this out. They've got all new cabinets, fixtures, lighting. They've got the standalone tub. You'll see this section here was probably all built out as a built-in one time when they originally constructed the home, but popping that out, putting the standalone tub, that's what most people are doing. That's the trend today. And then I rarely get in showers for these videos, but I'm gonna have to get in this one so you can just see the size of inside this shower. So you shouldn't have any complaints about needing more room in your shower space. And then last but not least, just in the primary suite, we have 2 walk-in closets. So if you pop into this one, you'll see there's actually the seating bench. These cabinets to your right are actually on display lights. So if you have jewelry, you can put them in there and it'll meet your accommodation. And then pretty similar in here, but you have a lot more storage for shoes in this closet. So 2 full-size walk-in closets. I think that's what a lot of people are looking for at this price. I don't know why they don't do it more in new construction, but it's definitely something I think builders should take into consideration when they're building their new homes. All right, let's go and check out that last spare bedroom here. I just don't want to leave the primary suite. It's so cool in there. All right, and again, at 4,500 square feet, this spare bedroom has a completely owned bathroom. It's got a full closet. They have incredible views of the Coast Range again. I mean, every room in this house has some type of wow view, and I think it really fits well for anybody looking for that home that they're gonna live in for the next 10, 15, 20 years. And I'll let you check out this bathroom. It is very large, but it is a little narrow. All right, let's head back downstairs and I'll let you out. All right, thank you so much for hanging in there on this tour today. I'm so excited to be able to show you this home. I think this house in the future could easily be in that $1.8 to $2 million, if not more. If you're looking for a good investment that you can live in for the next 20 years, I think this is the one. Call me if you have any questions. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.